Who's been watching all the episodes so far? Who wants it to continue on after this one?
That's why I said, oh wow.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to the panel. I know it's been a long day and a bunch of Rangers to meet and a bunch of cosplayers to see, but we truly do appreciate you guys being here. First off, I'd like to introduce our panelists here. You may have seen his work. I got introduced to him at Power Morphicon 2018 when he built our Megazord cockpit, Mr. Daniel Prime. And someone that you may or may not know his face, but you do know his voice. He is the amazing and talented voice actor, Daryl J. Delphin.
No such thing, but I'm so grateful for all of you here. Thank you so much.
And the man, the myth, the legend behind We the Geeks of East LA, Mr. Danny Castellanos. And if you've seen the second episode of the Galactic series, you have seen remember his face. This is Ryu. Alright, you guys, so from what I'm told, and I'm kind of bummed out, this is the concluding episode of the Galactic series. And before we start this panel, we're going to have you guys watch it. You're the first ones to watch it. It's not on YouTube yet, so you're the first ones to watch it. So
even Danny's never seen it.
I know. I haven't seen it yet.
No, Danny hasn't seen his final cut.
I might actually go into the audience and watch it.
I think I'm going to go to the audience and watch it.
I'm the only one that has seen this final cut. I've been up for 48 hours working on this thing. I haven't slept yet. No, it's fine. So, while he was sleeping, I was finishing the entire thing, so he hasn't even seen it.
When Daryl saw me today, he goes, I hate your face.
I can't stand looking at his face. I'm so upset. No, I really hope you guys enjoy it. I had a lot of fun working on it with everyone, and just please give me your attention and love.
All right, hit play.
What the hell? Did that dog just run? Oh, way over there.
Welcome to Power Morphicon, everybody. I dealt with this last Power Morphicon too. It took us, 20 minutes to get started, and...
So I'm going to ask Danny some questions while we're doing an ad lib here. Danny, how long ago did you create Galactic Chronicles?
Oh man, dude, I don't remember when I created Galactic Chronicles. I do remember what inspired it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So what inspired it?
So if you guys watch my YouTube channels, I do a lot of Power Ranger crossovers with other pop culture medias. And I did Lost Galaxy and Star Wars, and I did a little short with Grogu. The child.
The child, yeah.
And that's what inspired all this. I built that world, and I was like, man, I have all these props from this season. I should do something with it. And I started brainstorming, and I came up with this mini-series with Daniel. I think we were on our way to a different shoot, and we brainstormed ideas, and yeah.
How did all of you get introduced to each other and started working with each other? I know you and Daniel have known each other for a little bit, but I don't know how you first met.
We were part of a charity group. We did Kids Can Cosplay, where a bunch of cosplayers dress up as heroes and other pop culture characters. And Daniel and I always got partnered up together, him as a Ninja Turtle and me as a Power Ranger. And when you're wearing a helmet, you really can't talk to anybody. So I've been teamed up with the Ninja Turtles all the time. And I never knew him.
We knew each other, but we didn't know each other. And so one year they finally feed us at the end of the event. So we go get out of our costumes and we're in there eating and he's wearing a Power Ranger shirt. And I was like, I think I know you. Like, not from the charity stuff, but I was like, my daughter watches your series.
Oh.
And so this was when she was obviously like, 3 years, whatever.
Hi, Zara.
And then we just start talking, and I go, wait a minute, are you guys the ones? And we backtrack like a year or so later, like how long we've actually known each other. And this is the first time we got to actually talk without helmets and costumes getting in the way.
And it was that moment of like, wait, you're the Ninja Turtle?
You guys are the ones that made me do that costume contest I didn't want to do, like all this.
I think, if you're not from the Southern California area, I think that what's fun to know is that a lot of the cosplayers in the community, they intertwine at different conventions. So every once in a while, there will be like a cross between two different types of cosplayers or two different different disciplines that they have. I know, Daniel, your major, like, the things that you're really, really good at is fabricating and set building. How did that come about?
Okay, so when Iron Man first came out, thank you for the build up to that. I appreciate it. When Iron Man first came out, I was that guy trying to build an Iron Man suit in my living room. And fast forward to today, I have a fully functional shop. I have like 9 3D printers, half of them are resin, half are FDM, and then I ended up building movie sets. So after the collaboration that we had for the first PMC, it went full. Like, that's all I could do. Like, nothing else mattered, just making movie sets and props. So the helmet here, me and Danny like birthed that together. So we have a full-on assembly line. It comes off the printer, we sand it, paint it, and then we decide like, okay, how are we gonna paint it? And our favorite medium, if you guys don't know, is Danny.
We like to weather a lot of things. We don't like pretty shiny things, except for like Power Ranger helmets. But this one, we went to town and we weathered it a lot.
One thing I wanted to say, going back on something else about the birth of Galactic Chronicles. So we were in where is that town? Anyway, it was like a 2-hour drive from here, and we got the chance to work on a Oxnard. We got a chance to work in a theater that's as big as this room, and it was an old theater that had been converted, and they turned it into an LED back wall, huge LED wall like they use on Mandalorian. Yeah, Star Wars. And so we were there for 2 days, and then it's finally our turn. And Danny's asleep. I'm gonna wrap up real quick. Danny's asleep, and I'm like, Danny, it's our turn. Get ready. They're done. It's our turn to do something. Because I don't have anything in mind. I don't have anything planned. And I'm like, just get your galactic gear on, and we'll make up something on the fly. So that first 15 minutes. That's right. That first 15 minutes of the official Galactic Chronicles episode is just completely made up, ad-libbed, just about everything.
Or is some of that footage like in here in this series? No. Will it be like a bonus episode or something?
No, that footage is on episode 0. So that scene where I'm dreaming, all those scenes were shot in Oxnard that had nothing to do with the project.
You guys know that I'm from Oxford? I've never seen this place.
What? Well, it's already gone. Like,
It's gone now?
It doesn't exist anymore. We were probably the first and only people to get to use it because it was a film business.
All right.
Anyway.
But without further ado, let's go check out the last episode of Galactic Chronicles.
I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry about the sound quality. I'll dub it.
I'm telling you right now, after doing this all night, I'm not doing it again.
It's so great that you worked on all the sound and we can't hear it.
You must be human.
Fun fact, that's actually the Power Rangers 2017 suit that I got to use. Not cosplay, actual movie props.
Yeah, you show off. Wait, what's going on? I'm back. We have to go back for the kid. What kid? We just went to a portal. What kid? Sir, what's going on? What happened to Anya? What happened to the team?
I don't know what happened to you. We were lucky enough to get in touch with Detroit. Seems like this happened all across the galaxy. It's my reports. Gone.
Maybe that's what happened to me. When I was in this deserted planet with these two troopers and this kid escaped through this portal. And I was back. I know this sounds crazy, but
Not at all, Trooper. We found this transmission on your ship. We were able to have our systems decipher it.
I see what I meant. You must stop using the galaxy book and destroy it before you disrupt the space-time continuum.
Do you know who this Zordon is?
no idea.
Well, what's next for you, Trooper?
I failed my team. Guess it's just going back to guard duty.
You know what? How about I get you assigned with me on this mission? You won't have to go on guard duty.
My lord.
What do you want, you absolute simpleton?
Our forces have been decimated to half.
Excellent. It was a necessary sacrifice. To gain its actual body.
Sir, just lost a birth to GSA.
A trivial loss. What I really want.
Hard drives. Ready? You sure we should be heading there? This planet is just a hotbed for intergalactic crime. Scum even.
Son, that's exactly why we need to be going there. By the way, thanks for volunteering to go undercover.
What? I wasn't even assigned to this mission. Great. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Oh, it could have been worse. I could have had you in a very conspicuous maroon cloak. Hey, but don't worry. Keep comms on. I'll be in your ear. Hey, just keep calm. Your head down. Don't make any eye contact. That transmission signal's origin came from some sort of airship garage.
Ranger energy has been detected in your vicinity.
Allies on the gate. We made it before guards guarding in.
Somebody here has to improvise. Move and stay here or there to the galaxy. Play it by ear.
Okay, fine. Over the truck. Spare purpose. If you shoot me one more time, I'll just... This is their whatever. Sorry, Rob. Wait. Computer, analyze. Sorry, Rob.
Danny Castellanos, GSA.
Interesting.
Whoa. Can I help you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can. I'm here for the Galaxy book.
How so? On whose orders?
Lord Zed.
Can't just throw the big guy's name around and have no proof. Identification. Now.
Cheese and crackers, that's my fault. That's on me. But hey, you know what? Move my grandma. You got this.
Damn GSA trash.
See, the GSA is still loyal to Synod.
Yeah, you know, she pays us very good.
I'm curious. And what exactly is this payment?
Oh, yeah. You got it. Well, you see, it's different. Like this one time, he paid us some juice packs, you know, the ones with the little buzz.
And where is my payment?
Your payment? Your payment, you see, Zed is a really, really busy guy, and, you know...
Not as busy as you may think. He's just one step ahead of you. Red Ranger!
Red Ranger? I think you have me mistaken for somebody else. Did I mention busy? Handsome? Forget the handsome bit. That crown looks stupid on you.
That's a lot of bravado for someone that's about to get crushed.
Danny, abort mission. Get out of there now!
Who are you?
Someone that is going to keep you alive.
Phantom Ranger. Come on, Danny!
I knew you were interesting. That book can't leave here. Right, buddy!
I'm sorry, no Galactic. Cassiano's explain.
Sorry, kind of busy right now. Don't know what you're doing.
Do you know where you are? This is Onyx. I make the rules here.
Yes, perhaps maybe the real Lord said, but he is long gone. You are nothing but a cheap copy of laboring forces who do not understand. You are nothing more than a fake. Wait, what? That would be fake.
Perhaps. But with this book, I possess power that the original Zed couldn't even dream of. I can bring Zed back to life and snuff him back out with a snap of my fingers. I understand the forces I play with perfectly.
Sordon said time and space would be disoriented.
Wait, you spoke to Zordon?
You're the reason millions are gone. The reason half the galaxy has disappeared. Danny, can you hear me? Danny, can you hear me? Danny, come in. Can you hear me? Damn it.
I'll be the reason for your
Too powerful. Sora, I'm sorry. We just can't give up. The two of us can't even stand a single blast from his staff. We don't have reinforcements. We don't have any power-ups. We barely have any power.
We just can't give up.
Then we are going to die trying.
I haven't been a ranger for very long. But if I stop trying, I've been beating the galaxy. I'll see it tomorrow. I won't let that happen. Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough reason for us to keep fighting? Well, I'm here. Not fighting.
I suppose we are dying.
Don't you need reinforcements? Prince Rex, Captain Castro filled me in. I'm here to help. Is this good enough for you?
The help is greatly appreciated. Now, let's go.
Your galaxy is doomed.
Go! Galactic! Galactic! Master Rider.
That's a ranger. Got it. Ready.
What the heck is all this? What is supposed to go for something? GSA, Captain Castro. I'm doing my part.
Sorry, bro.
Everybody's got a cool team up and a gimmick. But me? No. That's okay. I got you.
Dead. I will avenge my master. You're through.
You can't stop me!
can't lose you too. You're the Red Ranger.
It caused us a lot of trouble. When we tried for your crimes, I will make absolutely sure of it. Can I trust you to take care of this?
Consider it done. Also, you're a great fighter. I really enjoyed fighting alongside the legendary Phantom Ranger.
You are too kind. The honor is all mine. GSA has some bad eggs in their legs, so I'm really glad that's not who ended up here today.
Thanks for the reminder. As soon as Ugly here's locked up, I'm gonna do a full-scale investigation.
I'll protect you.
Prince Radix. I'll be fine, Galaxy Ranger. It's not the first time I've been wounded.
I see the Quasar Saber has chosen a protector.
Protector.
You know, with this saber, I couldn't protect the people closest to me. Yet alone half of the galaxy that's still gone.
Well, you still have some time to live up to that title then.
What are you talking about? Did you miss the part where the portal took the book? Or that half of the galaxy is still missing? I'm no protector. That was at the wrong place, at the wrong time.
Yes. Yes, it is out there. And the problem still stands. That this book of massive power is floating aimlessly in space and not resting here in our hands. You claimed earlier that you talked to Zordon.
Yes. Yes, I did. And we got a transmission from the Zordon of Eltar saying that we needed to find a galaxy book. And here we are. We found it. Past tense.
As a friend of Zordon, and as a ranger that fought as the galaxy counted down to destruction, you claim is impossible. Or rather, should be impossible.
How so?
Because Zordon is dead. Our Zordon is dead. Has been for a really long time. If what you say is true, either someone is playing a really sick joke, or this galaxy book problem is affecting a lot more than just our universe.
So you say may return, huh? What would you guys think of the film?
I deeply apologize.
It deserves an Oscar!
I deeply apologize for the audio quality because, oh my gosh, like, you know, we're working with what we've got, but once it finally goes up on YouTube, there's a lot of like really fun audio cues and stuff I'm gonna point out hopefully maybe once our kind moderator gets to it. But yeah, once it finally hits YouTube, you can enjoy it all in its beautiful HD quality.
When is that going to be, Danny?
It's a great question.
Next week.
The original plan was after this panel, but as we kept working, it was like, oh man, we need to fix this, we need to fix this. Oh, this is not looking good. You gotta get it done in time for the con, so next week.
Awesome. Okay, my first question is,
Yes.
As I'm watching these 3 episodes, what's the deal with this Capri Sun sipping the straw thing? Like, I think there's many scenes where it's just like, very ambiguous sipping of these drinks. What's the story behind this?
So whenever we're filming, you know, we're wearing helmets and stuff, and it's hot, and we need like air to keep going. So we always have Capri Suns, you know. And I think one time when we were shooting, when we were at Oxnard, just improvising, it was hot. That theater was hot, and the LED screens were hot. And we just decided, like, dude, let's just have a scene where we're just drinking these Capri Suns because it's hot. And from there, after we filmed like other episodes, we were like, hey man, you remember when we were drinking that Capri Sun? We should have another scene like that.
We were supposed to do one at the end of this episode, actually, but we just ran out of time.
So you're telling me everybody here is gonna get a Capri Sun right before they leave this
Oh man, we're not
Look
filming.
under your seats. If you look under your seats, you'll find that there's nothing there.
If you use your imagination, yes, we'll all get one.
All right, so Danny, as I was talking to you during the con, I was like, why are you ending? Why are we not going to continue the story? And here, May return. So what's the final decision of the continuation of the series?
So, I love Power Rangers. And
Really?
I really like. I feel like what I did is a mature story where it's not where we're dropping an F-bomb or where people are dying and we see blood. Like
There's some people dying.
Well, yeah, but you know, I still wanted to keep it Power Rangers because that's what Power Rangers is. And I liked the in-depth stories of what Power Rangers used to be. And the reason I want to take a break from this is because I want to move on and not do Power Ranger content. I have a short Western film that I had written, and I want to get that out. I'm tired of wearing a helmet. I want to wear a cowboy hat.
There's a nice cowboy hat.
But that's the thing is, I want to move on to other things because I like to think people think Power Rangers is my life, but it's not. I like other things.
That's fair. That's fair. Look, I don't know this world. I don't know what it takes to create a universe, create a fan film based around a franchise that's been around for what, 31, 32 years now? How much of that has, you know, taken its toll on you know, your mental space, and especially like as a content creator, everybody here knows that criticism and just like comparing it to the franchise or the original IPs, it takes its toll. Is that one of the reasons why you don't want to continue doing the Power Rangers?
No, I do. This one specifically, I chose Galaxy because I like Westerns, and I was like, it's literally like a space Western. And the whole outfit I did was like, come on, man, I want to look like Star-Lord. And that took a toll on me in the sense of like, okay, well, this franchise, specifically Lost Galaxies in space, how do I do that? I'm not a spaceship. And it really challenged me in that, where it was like, okay, if we're traveling to a different world and whatnot, how is that world gonna look if we're literally on Earth? So that was challenging in itself, but it's not that I'm tired of it, because I'm not. That's why I put it May return. I just want to focus on something that's not Power Rangers, and I feel like acting is like my thing. I love acting, and I want to not be PG all the time, you know, with stuff.
So a lot of F-bombs in the Western film.
Sure.
No promises. We haven't got to talk to you about your collaboration on this project. How did you meet up with Danny and the team, and what did you feel you wanted to bring to this project?
Well, first of all, I met Danny when I was doing my first film, about 3 years ago, and we just pretty much, became really good friends, and I just really liked his style of acting and everything, and we just really connected, and I just wanted to be part of whatever projects that he's doing, and from there on, I met Daniel, all his friends and everybody, and it's been a great experience so far, you know, and I really enjoy it, and I love doing the camera work for him, and you know, it's been a really good time.
Good camera work. The cinematography was amazing. So hopefully, if Danny's willing, maybe jump onto the Western film also. I got a question for Daryl. Daryl, the Phantom Ranger is definitely a mysterious character, very limited lore in the actual show, more so in the comics. What did you want to bring to this character that hasn't been in the original IP before?
A lot of that technically wasn't my decision. So when I donned the suit, Danny initially brought me on to, yes, be Phantom, but most times when I work with Danny, it's like I'm either behind camera, kind of shot supervising, or doing fight choreography. And so this is technically one of the first times Danny and I were ever on screen together.
You guys want to know why?
Why is that?
Because whenever I'm in the creative stages, I write him in, but Homegid is always busy.
I'm just, yeah, it stinks.
If you guys have a chance to check out Daryl's booth, you'll know why he's not able to be in more of these films, I guess.
He's busy making money being a voice actor.
Screams.
We call it living the dream.
I wish. But as far as like bringing something new to Phantom, that wasn't really my decision. That was all Danny's. Like, if any of you noticed, obviously the scarf, that's not something that the Phantom Ranger usually wears. And mainly because I believe your thing was that you wanted to see where they are now. Whereas most fan films, I feel, are like, wow, this is a reimagining of the character. This is a completely new version of the character. A lot of what Danny and I try to do is just, where are they now? Where are these characters? Because we're so, I don't want to say married to the lore of Power Rangers, because it has such a beautiful lore that I feel like people just don't take advantage of. And just to see like, wow, what happened to the Phantom Ranger after Countdown to Destruction? After all this nonsense happened, you know, did he become a bounty hunter? Did he, you know, whatever it may be? And that was really like the thing there. The only thing that I really brought to him, I suppose, is just like, I was trying really hard to like match the voice. I watched the clips on YouTube so many times trying to like get his alien speech down. It just was not happening. So I took some liberties here and there.
I'll tell you what you really brought that was yours. The damn cape flip. Every time we stop to do anything in between shots, we're like, hey, let's do some B-reel, let's do this. Let's line up and do maybe a little 3-second. He's always like, it's my cape, bro. Somebody put the cape back so I can flip it. He was flipping that cape all the day. It was almost his own character.
You can't put a cape on it and then not use it for the camera.
No, that's what he fell in love with. He doesn't know that this was like me observing how he was interacting.
If you're gonna do something well, do it fabulous.
He was fabulous. It was so like interesting watching him have fun with that cape. And then when he left with that, is his DNA is in that suit.
Oh, don't even hear.
Alright. Well, for me, my favorite part, my favorite character was definitely this guy right here. If you guys don't know, I'm sure a lot of you know, we're at a Power Ranger convention. Lost Galaxy reused the suits from Starship Troopers. So that little line, Danny, that you threw in there was amazing and great. That meme, oh, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. So that was amazing.
That's a throwback to Starship Troopers. We made that up a lot. Like Danny was like, we made that whole, like, what do I say? We made it up as we were filming it. And it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm doing my part. If there was one line I would like to change, it was whenever I tell him the maroon cloak. Now I know why we did it, it's Easter egg. But I would love to have said something like, you know, my grandmother gave me that jacket, so, you know, what are you bragging about? Something like that, you know, because he's complaining about his outfit. Like, I stick out. I would have loved to have been like, hey man, that's my favorite jacket. My grandma gave me that.
Well, listen, this was a very entertaining and very amazing film. I mean, the surprise guest, Masked Rider coming back, all the surprise fight scenes and everything were amazing. I'm hoping that May turns into Will in the future. So go do your little cowboy film and, you know, your Western. But, you know, at a Power Ranger convention, Power Rangers want to see Power Rangers, you know, so, you know. Go find your love for the art, and then come back to us, Danny, because we're waiting. All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming to the panel. If you guys want to see see more, maybe when the video comes up, just flood that comment section with love and just beg him to continue the story because there's definitely more to the series than.
Danny is a sucker for anyone who comments, I need a part 4. So.
Oh yeah, we need a part 4.
Yeah.
So let's get that trend.
He's a sucker for it.
Really quickly before we leave the stage, we worked with a lot of people in the audience. If we worked with you on this film, please raise your hand. And give us
Take a
Just
stand.
take a stand. Come up on the stage for a photo.
Yeah.
If you were on this project, just get up on the stage right now.
Everybody.
Take a group shot.
I know Danny killed off some of you, but
Then we'll get out of your hair.
We got 4 minutes to get off the stage, or 2 to be nice to the other guys. So, yes.
Thank you again, everyone. It really means the
thank you
world.
so much.
I said get up on stage, but we're not prepared. This is all. We just something else.
Who's posting?
Pew, 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 pew. I don't want to load the truck. Sorry. Get it close. Got it.
All right, that's it.